Checking out audio and such, folks. Don't worry, no one's here yet anyways. Is it there? All right, I'm back. Hey, you two folks. All right, sound is good, right? Okay. Well, I think one of them's me. So, yeah. Sound check. Oh, there's old Zaddy Boom Batty. Oh, there's a cat in the screen. There's a cat. Critter. Hungar, my brother. Sitting on the porch, front porch, Friday. Like I said, mid-morning, like the title suggests, mid-morning blabbery. And a little unboxing here. I got a meaty package. I got something. I'll wait for a little bit and see if any other folks hop in, drop in, and pop in. So how you been, Hungar? Hopefully, well. I've been in and out of the YouTubeage, watching stuff, not watching stuff, and jumping back and forth for work. It is what it is. But appreciate you stopping by. I don't know how to do an invite. How do I? Let me see something here. What is? There we go. I think that's an invite link. I think I figured it out. Apologies for traffic. But again, I'm on the front porch. And there's a little kitten down here. Come here, you little critter. I'll pet you. You're soft. Shadow. I think there's a link there in the chat if anybody wants to stop by, you're more than welcome. We'll see. If not, no worries. I don't know if that link will work. It should. It's an invite. I just got done watching your Wild West. Your what was it? 6-shooters and xenomorphs or something like that. Whatever it was, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I think there should be a link in this chat. I think. This should. Again, if it doesn't work or something, it's my fault. I'm a bit of a Luddite. But what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Squeaker, squeaking. What's up, Elfie? We have someone in the waiting room.
Morning, man. You're on the front porch. I'm on the back porch.
I can't hear you. And it's probably my fault, not yours.
Can you hear the birds?
Speaker. I'll get it. Figuring stuff out, guys. Ooh, volume's all the way up.
Can you hear the birds?
I'll get there. Hold on.
How about now?
Let me try these headphones on. Yeah. I don't know, man. Still figuring stuff out. Are we there?
I don't know. Am I here?
Yes, you are. Finally I can hear you. So how you been?
Cool.
Yeah, everything's been,
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine. Busy as heck. You're on the front porch. I'm on the back porch.
Hey, there we go. The porch dwellers.
Yep.
Well, good. Glad you could join in. Like I said, I did enjoy watching it. I just watched it an hour or so ago. Your what is it? Xenomorphs is the Wild West for Traveler or something.
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah. Cowboys and Xenomorphs. It's a nice little book if you want to play some Wild West shoot 'em ups, but throw a little weirdness in there. Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. Not at all. Be a fun time. I don't mind the Wild West. There's not enough of them actually for RPGs.
Yeah, I'm actually going to review possibly the oldest book, not book in my collection, but game book in my collection. I forget what it's called, but it's like 1974. It's a like a miniatures, war game.
Yeah.
But you'll have to wait and see that. Like I said, I'm going to do it later after Hungar's show, unless Hungar's not feeling up to it. But that will conclude our Wild West month of April.
Oh, that'll be neat.
Yeah. Like I said, Wild West doesn't get enough love, and it's a fun genre. It's one of indicatively, purely American, but
Yes.
it's appreciated all over the planet. From spaghetti westerns to France is a huge fan of it. And I don't know if you are a fan of Razor Fist, but he's putting out a Wild West graphic novel on Indiegogo, and I backed that. I'm looking forward to getting that in the mail, but that'll be a year from now. So hopefully it'll be just in time for another Wild West month.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I believe I'm sub to Razor Fist, so I'll dig into it. And yeah,
It,
that sounds
it
pretty
was
cool.
it was it was kind of interesting because he did last week. He did his top 10 favorite Western movies and or TV shows and announced it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna back that. It's in April. Yeah, it's weird because for whatever reason this month was kind of I wasn't the only one craving some shooting irons and some dust and some spurs.
Slinging the
And
lead.
where I live, it's it's still got that old west flavor downtown, and it's a nice little place. It ain't Texas, but that'll come later
Yeah.
down the
Yeah.
road.
You're slowly migrating in that direction.
Yep. Just gotta wait for the boy to get into the Air Force or college and then make the move, because I have no idea where he'll be going, and it'll be easier.
Cool. Yeah, it will. Yeah, once he gets more situated, I'm trying to keep a kitten off the keyboard.
Yeah, they make those things out of catnip, so
I know, right? This is a little Miss Mino. All right,
he's
get
a
down.
cutie pie.
Yeah, there we go. But
So
yeah,
what are you up to?
just figured I'd go do a little impromptu live thing, hanging out on the front porch. I got a bit of an unboxing I was gonna do. I got something in the mail. It's from Columbia Games. It's some Harn stuff,
That's cool.
and I got some neat dice actually. The other day, I forgot to show. I was going to show off too. Let's see here. They're just random dice. One, that one. I think that's it. Oh, nope. Yeah, these guys. They're kind of neat. You have your 2 alignment dice. Now this goes more with your traditional D&D type.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so you can do your whatever, your chaotic, your neutral, the 9.
Yeah.
And then this one is a random treasure generator. It's 12-sided.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and what else do I got? I got kind of like a opponent or monster type die. That's a generator, plant, and we got, what is this? Elemental. Ooze, giant, beholder, outsider, all that stuff. And then this is a random class generator. Again, it goes along the lines of like a more D&D type class system, but you got your fighter, you got a warlock, bard, rogue, that stuff, the different classes. And then this could be like a player race or NPC race generator. You got your gnome, you got dwarf, half elf, halfling, the classic races. So yeah, just something neat for some random, on the fly, like pow, just who is it? What is it? So
you can do the whole encounter right there.
Yeah, well, that I also have. I I got some more randos that I use quite a bit. I have a directional. You get your northwest, east, south. You got your different directions. I have a weather.
Cardinal point. Sure.
Yep. I have the weather, so you can be clear, tornado, rainy, whatever. I've got a yes and no die. Well, this is one
Isn't that just a coin? Isn't that just a coin?
Sort of, but this is one I use actually quite a bit. If there's, let's say we're in an encounter and we're in a cave or something, and whether I wrote it up or it's on the fly or it's in a module, and player says, "Are there rocks I can hide behind?" Well, if I didn't think of it, and if it wasn't written in there, nope, no rocks. Or yeah, sure. It's just an easy, decision maker. And then we got the treasure value one I use, minor value, medium value, major value. So, treasure you find. I got a trap die. Got different traps, hit location. I even have a 12 side. They're kind of chunky, but it's like a dungeon room generator die.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I
yeah.
also, what was the one that you did just before that?
The treasure die or the trap die. I have traps.
That's a good one too. You know what you're missing though is I've got, I don't know where I got them, probably at a liquor store, but there's a set of dice out there, not really for this kind of gaming, but it's got it's like five, I think it's 5 or 6 dice, maybe 7, and they have random playing cards on them.
Yes. Oh nope. I have there are 8-siders. I got a set for my son. I've had
the ones I have are 6, but
okay.
it's so you can quickly roll up a game of cards, especially for a Western game, where the players are gambling or something, and boom, that's what you got. Okay, boom, that's what the dealer got. See who won. It'd be nicer to have 2 sets, but at the same time, if you did that, then either way you roll it, you can end up with 2 players having the king of spades, which doesn't quite work out right. But they've come in handy. They've come in handy. I definitely like that dungeon generator die. That would make things really quick. I mean, I usually draw out my dungeons before I'm going to play, but if you're doing something really on the fly and you're not prepared, then you can pop that out and boom.
Yep. You got it.
Nice...
Yep. You got it. It's right there in the old bag of tricks. But yeah,
it's so open the box, man. People are dying to see what's in there.
Oh, all 2 of us. No, I'm getting to it. Here we go. This is again. It's from Columbia Games. That's my voice. I'm gonna put that there. This. They do more than just the Harn stuff. Like they do board games. They do.
Oh, I know some people would love that. My old man would have loved that one.
Yeah, they got some really neat historical simulation type board games. It's more than just Harn. Columbia Games is definitely more than just Harn. You got Julius Caesar, Napoleon, Crusaders, Hammer of the Scots, combat infantry. Anyways, good stuff. Look them up, folks. Look them up. Let's see here. What do we got? I know what I ordered and then I forgot. Oh, all right. I got some. Sorry about the truck.
No worries. I live next to a racetrack.
Oh, fun times.
And here comes the fire engine.
Oh, yep, there it goes. Yeah, we're still dealing with the big cleanup.
Well, good luck to you guys out there.
Yeah, they'll be here for another 3 months. Is the estimation. Some more spells. some more magic stuff. I forgot I ordered some, more spells to put in my book of magic stuff. I got all the 11 different Harn lores. They're little magazines.
Oh God, those remind me of the old Heritage books, man.
They're the magazine, and it's for Harn. And I got issues 1 through 11. I don't think they
Oh
have any
wow.
more issues. I got them all. Dude, they're only $5 a piece. So, not bad. And
God, those remind me of the old books that came with all the Heritage paint and play sets. You remember those?
yes, that's number 11. This first issue was spring of 1987.
Wow, wow. Yeah, that was like 5 years after Heritage closed up shop, but yep, it's got that look, man.
Yeah, we got all the way from 87 to 1988, 1988, 1990. So I'm guessing they probably stopped doing these in the like 90, 91, because these were like quarterly, it looks like. 1992 was the 11th issue, and they don't have any more. So it was just something neat. They got curious little articles and NPCs, you got maps and stuff, little adventures. Just something I wanted to add to the library.
How's your Judges Guild library?
It's getting there. I've backed off,
Yeah, those are pretty popular.
but those they're still. I can't remember. I have them written down. There's like 3 I'm really looking for, and I've seen 2 of them, and they're just I can't pull the
Crazy.
trigger. I can't pull the
Yeah.
trigger on them. They're a bit much.
Yeah, yeah. Teagle Manor going for $150. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's bonkers. And then I got
Look at that.
the Harn decks. We see it there too. But yeah, Harn decks.
Nice.
And one thing I get a kick out of is they're all their stuff, unless it's hardback, which that's just a fairly new thing for these guys, from what I understand. They're all 3-hole punched, so you can put them in a
Binder.
Yep. So
You have to get some of those little stickers with the hole punch so that they last a little bit longer.
I already have them.
Yep. You know the drill.
I
You know
already
the
have
drill.
them.
My Monster Cyclopedia or whatever it was called from TSR, it's a wreck.
Yes, the second edition era. Yeah, Monster
Yeah.
Compendium or Monster. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The white covers.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I already have them. And well, what I do, instead of 3-ring binders, you can get these fairly cheap. They're just a 3-ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those. I always wondered, what people use them for, but
I use them for. I mean, there now you can fold it in half. Like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They work.
Yeah, that's a good idea though.
They work. They're cheap. You can get a lot of them cheap. Yeah, you can see maybe right there. I got the sticker.
Yeah, yeah. I see both of those items at Dollar Tree all the time, and I should probably pick some of those up.
Yeah, no, they're worth it. They work. But yeah, I got the Harn decks. Next one I'm gonna get is there's another large Harn. There's Harn decks, and it might even be just say Harn World. I'm not sure. It's a bigger one. just to have the lore. I mean, this has got 152 pages, so not too shabby.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Good morning, guys.
Hey, the GM's alcoves here. Fritz, let that blabbery commence.
Hey, Fritz, long time no see, man. I got to come visit your channel.
Yeah,
It's been too long.
Yeah, I was just on there. I wasn't on. I was just chatting in the chat. Yesterday, he was painting.
I've had a bit of a busy month during the mornings. So if he's on, I can't make it. But I'll get over there as soon as possible. I miss hanging out with Fritz.
Yeah, he's
one of a kind.
Fun times, good people.
You may have heard he was voted the best GM of 2021. I think it was. I guess technically, yeah.
Oh, really? News I didn't hear.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm surprised. Because I was the one who voted for it.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll back that vote. I'll second that vote. Oh, wait, hold on here. We have a.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Hungy baby.
Buddy. Hope you're feeling better.
I'm actually doing really, really good. I feel good. I don't know. Yesterday I spent all day in the hospital, but it was not for me.
Oh, okay. That's okay then. That's okay.
My daughter got sick. I had to take her to the ER.
Oh,
she's feeling better.
Yeah, she's gonna be all right.
Yeah, she just got a freak fever out of nowhere. Started off at at school, she was feeling bad and hot. So I went and picked her up. I was like, if you're in this much pain, you're going to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, she had a 101 fever.
Yikes.
And it jumped to 103 before they could get it to break.
Oh,
wow. That's not good for an adult.
Yeah.
I spent a good 3 or 4 days. I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe last year sometime. Yeah, I was fighting 103 fever for like 3 or 4 days straight. It was horrible.
Yeah, she was afraid she was going to go to the hospital. I was like, maybe if you have to go to the hospital, Daddy would be with you the whole time.
That's right.
There's no way they can stop me. And I know everybody there anyway. I walked in and everybody's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I'm not here for me.
and
I wanted to pop in and say hi.
Yeah, no, hey, good seeing you, bud. Appreciate it. The invite's up there. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm driving over to. Yeah, I'm driving over to James's in a little bit. I'm going to stay over there till like Monday.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to play board games today and tomorrow. And then they're going to play their stupid Vampire the Masquerade game. And I'm going to hang out and play Conan while they're doing that.
Yeah, that's the hoity-toity vampire stuff.
I'm not into the Vampire the Masquerade anymore because, they're playing just tabletop. I like the live action because I used to pick up big booty goth chicks.
Well, yeah.
I don't know about the big booty part, but the goth chicks, yeah, definitely.
I like big booty girls. You take a big booty on a cold night and you put it against the window and let that bad boy freeze up. And then you spend the rest of the night pawing that some bitch out.
That's right.
Dang.
You know what skinny chicks can do for me?
Get fatter?
Not a damn thing.
But yeah. Oh, Fritz, I didn't know if you seen this earlier.
Rommel in the desert. That looks badass.
I was saying Columbia Games is more than just Harn Master, whatever. They have some decent selection of different board games. Historical stuff.
I want to show off my new find.
I mean, so look into them. Look into them for sure.
What the heck is that? We can't see.
You can't see the name there?
Jimmy McKee.
DM James.
Not ringing a bell.
Yeah.
This is DM James.
Yeah, that's his.
Oh shit, howdy! I got to get that. Hold on, let me get a pen.
Columbia
Legend of the Middle Kingdom.
Hold on.
Get it written.
What's it called?
Legend of the Middle Kingdom.
Historic stuff here too.
Okay. Where's that available, bro?
I think drive-through.
All right.
Check this out. Squirrel.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
I had a pretty nice score this week. It's not here yet, but check this out.
What you got?
I got on eBay. I scored Starship Troopers, $2.99.
No.
I'll see if it's all complete, and then I'm gonna, hand it off to somebody else because I already have a copy. But then from the same guy, I picked up a brand new box of Reaper paints, in the black carry case, right?
Yeah.
28 bottles, $26.
That's less than $1 a bottle.
That's a deal. If they're not, gummed up or dried up, that's a steal.
If they're a little gummed up, just add a little bit of water and shake the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's a steal.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see you out front, Squirrel. Is the toxic waste clearing up?
Well, they'll be here another 3 months getting rid of it all. But
let me see that hat you're wearing, bro.
It's hold on. It's a Scally.
Nice.
That's right, baby. That's right. Now I added a patch. I cut it into 3 pieces, and it was just an iron-on right there. It says old school Renaissance, and then I got the half moon.
This is my cold weather one.
OSR.
Nice, guys.
I
Nice.
doctored it up myself, but
mine's just plain black.
Cold weather
obviously.
one right here.
But I did come across a place. What the hell is it called? Oh God. I found a place to get my Solomon Kane hat, and it's not going to break the bank.
Nice.
All leather. The only problem is it's brown, not black, so I have to do some leather dye or something to it because it won't match. But it's like $77, and they actually have a lot of other cool stuff.
On different news, I am taking a month-long road trip.
Where are we going?
Tennessee. Kentucky. Yes, Tennessee.
See, I pay attention.
North of Knoxville.
Okay.
Well, you'll be in spitting distance of my good buddy Nathan from the Quantum Show.
Yeah, and I will also be like 3-4 hours away from my parents in Kentucky.
Oh, you got to go say hi.
Oh, I'm going to. They live in southeast Kentucky, and Knoxville's only like 3-4 hours away.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's an easy drive. I'm a former truck driver.
Yeah, I travel a lot for work, so whatever.
Going to load up the old minivan with the Hungar the Starvarian sticker on the back of it.
Yeah, that's right. We got to get you. We all should do like a funding, like a GoFundMe or something like that for a Hungar and get that high school picture airbrushed on the side of the van. Real big, real.
All right. Well, I'm going to take off, guys, and get ready to go to my brother's.
All right.
Make sure you give a big hug for us.
Yep. Always.
High five and a kick in the shins.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate
always,
it.
Man. I see you guys doing your shows. I always try to pop in if I'm available.
We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, yesterday, after I got home from the hospital with my daughter, I just had to sleep.
I don't blame you.
They always get sick or need something right when it's my nap time.
Oh, never fails.
But yeah, the freaking DCC game over at James's is going awesome.
Good. I was going to ask, but you're taking off. What games you guys have been playing?
Yeah, DCC every other week at my brother's house. I'm still going to play when I'm in Tennessee. I'm just going to play over webcam.
Yeah.
Cool.
Last week I pinned another dragon, my dwarf.
Yeah, I heard that recap. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we killed another dragon, and the cleric's the only one who took damage.
Yep.
I just ran in and kicked its ass.
Better him than the wizard.
Yeah, and
right.
then on the Discord, I posted a picture of what my character I think looks like. It's a badass dwarf riding a bear. So,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I'm going to pack it up, guys. You have a great day. Be safe out there. Good gaming, everybody.
All right. Love you, man. Later.
You too, bro.
Be good.
We will. That's cool.
Peace, love, and chicken grease, guys.
Not gonna lie, Little Jelly's got a built-in gaming bro.
I know, right? Right, I know that's nice. We're going to get together tomorrow, and now we can't. So whatever. We haven't actually gamed here at the probably 2 months.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe at least 2 months. But work, life, all that.
Oh, I know. We had a couple of delays in game as well, but now we're pretty much, back on schedule. The game with Bloodworth is going good. Bo's game tonight of GURPS, that's something we all look forward to. And then on Sunday, played some Traveler with Rick over 28 millimeter.
Nice.
Now I just need to find either a superhero game or maybe I'll have to run that. I want to run a Western game, but I'm not sure if I want to use Boot Hill 3rd Edition or something else, maybe even Deadlands. But I've got all 5 or 6 of the Boot Hill modules that I've never run, and that I've got to fix that.
Yeah, might as well do the Boot Hill. I mean, you've been a forever DM. You could just use the modules with whatever else Wild West rules.
Right. I actually found a D20 Western game that's not too bad. I've also got like Wizards and Gunslingers, I think it is.
Okay.
Which nobody's ever heard of. It's such an obscure game, but it's okay. I think I'd rather run Boot Hill 3rd Edition.
Yeah.
Although Jay keeps telling me I should run Index Card RPG for the Western.
Hell,
you know what? I might even just run Traveler as a Western.
Yeah, you can do that. Traveler's modular like that. You can.
Yeah. And all the with the Cowboys and Xenomorphs, the the character generation is super fast. Two whole pages for everything, and then maybe after they've dealt with the aliens, they can go into the weirder West. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, what is that behind you?
This.
Yes.
It's a poster that's a random dungeon generator.
Oh, that's pretty slick, man.
Yeah.
It's got that old school style, and
I actually put a link to where I got it on one of my earlier shows. It was only like $15 or something, I think. I'll redo the link. I'll put the link on here on the description later when we're done, so it's easier for you to look it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know where the heck I would put it, but Our studio walls are covered.
Yeah. Let me try and get maybe I can get in here and get a good picture of it for you. Come on, tables.
That armored squirrel is awesome.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, you roll and you actually kind of go through it as a dungeon while you're rolling a random dungeon. It's got all kinds of neat little things. It's almost identical to the random dungeon generator charts that are in the first edition DMG.
That's cool. You know what? From here, I can't really see much, but you know what it reminds me of? And I don't know why. It reminds me of the old black and white Phineas fingers.
Phineas finger. Yeah.
I've been trying to get my son to read. I've got the complete, collected, Phineas fingers treasury or what have you. I've been trying to get him to read that for like 6 months, and he just cannot be bothered to sit down and just read an actual book. It's just kids these days, man. You're muted again. Yeah, you're still muted. You must have done something when you moved the camera. Because the other camera's gone too. Yep, still muted, man. Got a better view of the map behind you, but you're muted. And the other camera disappeared. Oh, something's coming.
Yeah, there's that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Everything's tied into that camera. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a neat one. Like I said, I'll look it up. I'll find the link, and I'll put it on the description of this show. That way, you can order one. Like I said, I think it was only like $15-$20. It's a pretty big size. I put it over on a piece of cardboard, heavy duty cardboard, and there's a window behind this that we don't use, so it just blocks the light. It's
cool.
Yeah, stays out here on the porch, and yeah, if I want to roll up a dungeon, I just turn around and start rolling away.
That works, man. That works. Random dungeon generator.
Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, we weren't able to game. Haven't been. It got canceled earlier today. We were trying to figure out the schedule. One of the players, their wife, it's her birthday, so okay, no go. And they said, well, how about Sunday? I says, well, I'll be driving for 6 hours to a job site on Sunday, so oh well, maybe next week.
Yep. You just gotta keep at it. Keep be persistent. It doesn't take much to permanently break up a game these days.
No.
Which is weird because we've got the technology to game anywhere.
We got this stuff going on here. What? I know. I hear you.
And I really like Discord for that. I've got it on all of my devices, and there have been a couple occasions where I was on the road myself, and I just open up my phone, go into the the live chat for whoever's game, and I can still participate, and I've never had a problem with someone else rolling my dice for me or using a dice roller generator. I've seen a couple that were not great, but you know what? Sometimes it's those bad rolls that make the game. You know, I've seen too many people just, you know, how do I put this? Fudging the dice. You
Yeah, why
know,
do that? Why do that? You're spoiling the fun. I mean, it's a game. Why do you have to cheat at a game?
you know what they say, man. Winners never cheat, and cheaters never win.
I mean, it's a game. I can see like trying to cheat on your finances so you can make more millions or something silly, but
Right, right.
it's a game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, especially if you've got everybody doing it. You know, like back in the day when we were kids. You know, but you know, if you're playing with some grown-ups who can, you know, who can take a punch, you know,
Yeah,
those mess ups are actually sometimes more fun than, you know. Sure, it's cool, you know, when you get that perfectly timed crit, but when you get that, you know, Murphy's Law moment, you know, where you get the one or you fail the roll, you know,
I
some of those
never
stories
liked.
are
Go ahead.
so some of those stories are just, you know, better than the successes. You know, when someone screws up, I mean, you're surrounded by your best friends. You know, it's okay if you you know drop the ball.
Yeah, it is. I've never. I get the sentiment. May all your rolls be crits, but no,
Yeah,
may all your rolls end up in fun. Whether it's a
yeah,
20 or
I would rather have
a
that.
one.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah,
it be whether it be a 20 or a one, may all the rules end in fun. I mean, something more catchy, and I don't know. But yeah, I was just looking through this while we was blabbing this catalog that they send. They usually send it out with just about everything whenever you get stuff from Columbia Games. There's one
yeah.
in here I'd never noticed before. It's called Mountain Men. Seeking lucrative fur pelts, mountain men braved hostile Indians, grizzlies, and bleak winters to make their fame and fortune. Typically spent it at the wild celebration of a wilderness rendezvous each summer. And it's a 2 to 4 player game. It's a board game. They operate a brigade of trappers from a fur trading company, and there's 4 different trading companies you could pick from. Friendly game consists of 2 seasons of trapping, followed by a rendezvous in which pelts gathered on the map are used in trading, gambling, racing, shooting, and the tug of war. The player with the most renown fame wins. That's kind of neat.
You know, that would make for a good RPG. You know, throw in a Sasquatch or two, and you know, you're just asking for some wow, old time Western goodness.
Yeah, I'll have to look into. I want to start to get on their website and get the price of it, because this catalog doesn't list any prices. They just let you know what they have. But you get on the website, and I might have to get that. That'd even be a neat little just side thing to do in a current campaign or whatever. Just hey,
Right.
we're gonna sit down and play this tonight, and then however it ends out, you work it into what it would actually translate to the characters.
Sure. Sure. Hey, you reminds me of that other game you were talking about from Avalon Hill. What was it? Wilderness Survival?
Yes, outdoor survival. Yes, I have that with all the pieces and in very, very good condition.
I was going through the list of Avalon Hill games, and mind you, it's a pretty big one. And I found a new way to waste my money, which is collecting the Avalon Hill games. All right,
Yes.
all right. I like the map too.
Yeah.
That was fun. That looks
Yeah.
like a lot of fun.
But yeah, no, Avalon Hill, they had quite a catalog.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, and
Yep,
here's something for you as well. because you enjoy the sci-fi. They do have sci-fi. High Colonies. I haven't looked at it. I know nothing about it, but High Colonies from Columbia Games. Sci-fi role-playing, 2nd century. No, 23rd century.
It looks a little post-apocalyptic, but not quite, Gamma World, which, I could get into that.
Yeah. I mean, High Colonies is a role-playing game which reflects what is known as hard science fiction, depicting a realistic future that extrapolates achievements of 20th and 21st century technology. These include bioengineered humans, sophisticated robotics, and deadly energy weapons. Powerful spaceships allow fast travel between distant stations and planets, but faster than light travel is still a practical impossibility. Huh.
I know a lot of people would already would like the sound of that. As much as I can appreciate that, I just want the FTL and various tech levels, from Stone Age to Jetsons, if you will.
Yep.
I mean, if you can handle, transporters and warp speed, on your television screen, and he really likes the games that don't have, artificial gravity. And I'm like, that's just another complication, just getting from room to room. I get it. It's very cinematic and very, realistic and adventuresome. But, sometimes I just want to, not have to worry about getting from room to room, dropping things and then floating off, all those sort of, things that would require die roll mechanics. Just freaking go to the cargo hold. You don't need to roll for it. You're there. I mean, if the ship's going through some turbulence or, something like that, the old Star Trek, everybody move to the left, everybody move to the right. I can get into that too, although Rick made me make a roll for that 2 weeks ago in the Traveler game. I had to make a roll because the ship was, more or less under attack, and my character's got like a really high dex to begin with, and I rolled an 11 on the dice, so I practically just did a freaking, I damn near perfect it, like I was, freaking Aquaman in the water kind of thing. Just, it was pretty amusing, but for the most part, just, I guess it depends on the game you're playing and the mood you're trying to set,
I was just
because I could get into some Space 1999 or 2001 Space Odyssey kind of, situation, not a problem.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, the mood also is a, as we know, it's quite can be quite the factor in any game. What you want to play, how you're playing, that kind of stuff. Definitely. Here's I'm scanning through this too. Victory. I forgot to show you this one. It's a World War II sandbox game. Sandbox war game. No, war game. World War II sandbox war game. It's got the maps. It comes with 4 maps, and you can the way they go, you can rotate them, so you have like 16 possibilities of a battle.
If they double-sided them, that would be even better.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, neat stuff. But yeah, it depends on the mood. What you're looking for, what you're going for, and then the rules are kind of ancillary. I think the word is they're important, but not
crucial.
Yeah. So, let's see. The budget can't handle the gravity generator film. Yeah. I was just reading his comments. These comments.
From who?
Iron Man says the gravity generator always works, even if all the other systems are out. And Dungeon Minister replied, the budget can't handle the gravity generator failing.
Yeah. That's a good point. I mean, if you're gonna, it's always the dream that somebody's game or story, will someday hit the big screen. I try not to, let that get in the way of what I'm directing, but I could see, certain people if they're, higher up on the food chain and closer to Hollywood. Thank God I'm out of that.
Yeah.
I could see how you would write your game a certain way, but my old man had this saying: if you're going to dream big.
I mean, why not? They're dreams, right?
Yep. And that's what these games are. We just get to share them with other people, and they don't always go the way we like.
No, they don't. Fritz here, he says he loves Old West games. He's going to be using Savage Worlds for his future Deadlands. He's hoping it'll be good fun. We do too.
I look forward to seeing that. I don't know if I can be in that. I'll try, but I don't have the books. I got the original Deadlands, and we'll see. I'm still, my schedule's pretty darn tight these days. I've literally got Monday as the only day that I'm not doing something with somebody on YouTube or Discord or something like that, or the family, and it's starting to wear a little thin on the boy. He's not getting as much time to hang out with his old man, and vice versa. Thank God summer's just around the corner. I don't want to miss some of these moments as he's leaving his childhood behind. Into adulthood. I don't want to miss any of it.
Yep. No, I agree. We can't let that slip through our fingers if at all possible.
Yeah. This the YouTube is a lot of fun, and I've made a lot of great friends. But we all agree real life's got to come first, and when it's only going to be a couple years, and then he won't be here, and then it'll be a little heartbreaking, but at the same time, he'll be going on to doing, all the things that he wants to do, and I'll have nothing but time,
You'll have a little more time freed up for sure. What? Hey, before I forget, you say you're on Discord, right? You got Discord. Yep. What's your handle?
It's Shadow and Sun.
Is it still the same? Okay, I wasn't sure. Just
yeah. As a matter of fact, I can give you the number. You just give me 1 second here, because you got to have that number, which is weird. I mean, how many Shadow and Suns are there, right?
I know. It's
such a common.
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do I find my own damn number?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a Sneakers cat. Hi, Sneakers. Come here. No, it's okay. Come on. Yeah, she don't like outside.
That's weird.
She does not like the outdoor. Well, she's been an indoor cat her entire life. Never set foot outside. It was so funny because if I pick her up and carry her towards the door, she will escape. She will claw the hell out of you and run away from that threshold. She will not go outside. She will not. She's starting to. I got a makeshift screen door on this front porch. So I have the actual door to the house. The door to the house.
Sorry, man. The number's 1906. It was staring me right in the face, but I'm blind as a bat, apparently.
That's all right. Got it. got made a note of it. Yeah, the actual door to the house is it's propped open, but this makeshift screen door on the end of the porch is up. So the cats, they can come out on the porch and enjoy without running out into the road and getting run over by some, asshole.
Yeah. Right. I can't even imagine that losing a pet. A buddy of mine lost his pet, and it was heartbreaking about 2 weeks ago, and he's still pretty beat up over it.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it's one thing if they had a real good life and it was their time as far as aging.
Yeah.
But yeah, to have a pet, accidentally or intentionally, if you're not there watching, run over or die some other way, that's just that blows.
Yeah.
That blows. Let's see. Iron Man says, well, Dungeon Master, he's probably already gone, but he says he's got to bug out lunch and work. Have a great day, everyone. We will, and thank you.
Such a great channel.
Blessings to he's a blessing to YouTube. He is.
Yes. I don't know why his numbers aren't massive. I mean, I get an idea why, but still they should be so much bigger.
Oh, he's got great production too. He does, for what it's worth, what he does and what he puts together as recaps. They're great.
Yep. And with the his ability to reach out to so many people, not just on YouTube. If he wanted to, he could put out I don't mean this the wrong way, but it's the only thing I can think of right at the moment. He could do a Veggie Tales kind of thing if he really wanted to. Just him and his thing that he's got going on, and put in the messages that he wants, and all of that, and just hit such a huge audience. But maybe later on down the road when he's got a little more free time, he'll think about it and have people like you and me come in and do some voice work for him.
Yeah, we could do something silly like that. I'd have fun with it. I'd have fun. I did take one free voice acting class.
Okay.
I did. I watched it and did some silly stuff. But what else do we got here? Take it easy. Elfbait, he actually finished a dang gall-derned miniature paint up yesterday. And for him,
good for him.
Yeah, as he says, for him, that's saying something for himself. Cool. And then Iron Man, my cat is driving me crazy. She wants out, but it's raining steady. She thinks every door in the house leads to a part of the world that it might not be raining. Typical cat. And then Dungeon Master James, he says, "You will be hated for my sake."
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah, there's some good shows on this YouTube. It's fun. I'm having fun. Definitely having fun. So I'm gonna hop off here. We're about the hour mark. Most folks, it seems, don't want to watch longer than an hour.
Yeah, I get it. I understand, but at the same time, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Oh, me too. Some of mine will last longer. It all depends. I mean,
last Saturday was 3 hours.
Yeah.
And everybody was having fun. I saw no point in trying to bum rush everybody out of there.
Nope.
But
it's Friday afternoon now, so I mean,
it's time to get the barbecue going.
That's right. It's raining here, so can't really do that. Actually, we're gonna do fish and some coleslaw and some pierogies for dinner.
Sounds good. I'm doing burgers, but it's Friday. That's a tradition around these parts. But I'll let you go. You have a great weekend, man. And I don't know what the Saturday shadow chat's going to be. some sort of sci-fi nonsense. But if you're free, invitation's open.
Yeah,
6 p.m., 6:30, excuse me, avocado time. And
yep. I'll remember the 3 hour, not 4 hour difference too.
Give me a hug for us, and we'll talk to you real soon, man.
Yep. You too. Take care. Well, that was a good little chat. Good little blabbering. Oh, yes, the alcove. He'll be live again today. More painting at hand. At both hands. Yeah, no, I'm going to look into this high colonies just because, I don't know. Interesting. It could be a little too grounded for a sci-fi. Then again, it might be just right. I don't know. I'm not a huge sci-fi fan, but I will look into that. And I'm going to look into some more of these board games these folks have. I always get these catalogs, and I just kind of leaf through them without really paying attention. I like that Mountain Man. And then what else we got? We have, the 50th anniversary edition of Quebec 1759. Yeah, Quebec 1759 lets you replay the French-British struggle for control of Quebec City. This battle was won by the English under General James Wolfe and was decisive for the future of North America. It's an elegant war game that sets up in 5 minutes and plays in under an hour. Neat stuff, fun stuff. All right, folks, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some lunch and enjoy the day. And, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. This was just a random happening. And, yeah, guys, we'll blab. We'll keep in touch. Everyone, please.